walk up to some poor hapless pedestrian in New York, do they have any idea what's going to happen?
No, we never plan. We've never cast the show in advance. We've never staged anything. We literally choose a neighborhood to go to every day, and I walk up to people. I don't know who I'm going to go up to. The camera guys don't know who I'm going to go up to. No one knows.
I mean, you get some pretty big names to go with you on these adventures. Who have you gotten?
A lot of people at this point. The First Lady, Michelle Obama, was on. We did a segment with her. And then actors, Tina Fey, Chris Pratt, Amy Poehler, Paul Rudd. This year on the show, we have John Hamm, Seth Rogen, Lupita Nyong'o, Aziz Ansari.
And why do you suppose they want to go along with you? No offense, but...
No, I know. I'm shocked as you are. I think they like the show, and I think that they're often asked, a lot of these big actors are asked to do talk shows, average kind of everyday talk shows that become monotonous. And I think they realize this will be a bizarre experience, and I think they want to have this experience.
Do they know what's going to happen to them?
No, they don't. I mean, they've seen the show. They have a general idea. We're going to hit the street and go up to people, but they don't. They often don't know what the angles are going to be, and they certainly don't know who I'm going to go up to because I don't know. And they just have to commit to it. And I'm very incredibly flattered by the fact that these people would join me. It's not an easy thing to do.
So you are sort of known as a savant about pop culture.
Okay.
I mean, you know all this stuff. I'm not so much. But
okay.
How did you evolve into this guy? I mean, how do you know all this stuff?
I don't know. I mean, I guess when I was a kid, my parents, I had parents, and I don't judge them for this, I think it all worked out for me, but they really plopped me down in front of the TV, and I loved it. I loved television. I would watch everything. Good things, bad things. I'd watch Entertainment Tonight. I just sucked it all in like a sponge. I watched every award show. I watched sitcoms. I watched cable things that I probably wasn't supposed to watch. My parents would go to bed. I would watch Johnny Carson with my dad, then he would go to bed, my mom would go to bed, and I had a little TV in my room, and I would watch Letterman. I was a child, and I was watching Letterman until 1:30 in the morning. I don't know why. I was fascinated by it, and my parents took me to a lot of theater, and they loved it too, and we saw independent movies.
You still do it. You never gave it up, right?
Yeah, now I kind of don't have time to watch all the things that inspired me to get to this point, weirdly, but I still would like to.
Does the persona, and again, we may be overanalyzing this, but does the persona give you the ability to do things that you would like to do but that you can't do as Billy Eichner as opposed to Billy on the street?
Well, sure. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I don't know if I would want to do those things as Billy Eichner. There are certain things that work for Billy on the street that I would not even ever attempt to do. Because again, the Billy on the street character, if you know me, is extremely separate from who I am. And really, in a way, this has all been a bit of a happy accident.
And why does he have to be so loud?
Why does he have to be so loud?
That's what I just asked.
Yeah. Why does Billy on the street have to be so loud? Because he demands to be heard. Because he was a nobody. And because he was just a guy with the cheapest microphone he could afford who insisted that his opinions and his feelings about culture were so important that he will overwhelm you with his volume.